Greetings, lovely Scorpios. I hope this finds you well. Thank you for tuning in today. We're doing a reading for you leading up to this beautiful, vibrant, really feels very electric new moon in Aries on the 11th. So we're doing a shortened Celtic cross, and then we'll go through and clarify. Pull a journey map card from my own deck, a Brian Froud Fairy Oracle card, and another little star card for you. So let's see. Gorgeous, deep diving Scorpios. We just need a couple of cards, please, to come out. Wait, thank you. Thank you. They just popped out. Wow. Oh, look, this is amazing. You're presenting today the central point in this reading. We have a central point and a basis, if you're not familiar with the circular nature of Celtic cross, and a basis card. And then we go through recent past, what's behind you, where you're at, and where you're moving forward. You're presenting with the High Priestess. This is big stuff, Scorpio, and not certainly not alien to you here. We get the High Priestess, this beautiful, absolutely gorgeous representation in the Thoth deck, crossed by the moon card. You know, we all know the moon, conscious mind, unconscious, cyclical rhythms, the pull of tides, the moon on tides, the magnetic pulls, the dark pulls in our own subconscious. This gorgeous High Priestess. It would appear that you're doing some real deep diving, I think. This is a lot of what I would see as psychic development, if you so go with that. When we see the High Priestess like this, I'll continue through, we'll talk about it a little bit more, but when we see the High Priestess crossed by the moon, now the basis of this situation is the Six of Wands, which is a winning card. I think at this stage in the reading, I can honestly say, dear Scorps, that you've really understood, and you've understood aspects of your own, what may not be conscious to you. You know, you've been prepared to, as I see it with the High Priestess, prepared to venture into the highways and byways, the hallways, the doorways, the libraries, that the High Priestess governs. If you know, not everyone has different beliefs, but if you do go with the idea of having other lives, whether that be in the past or the future, that information is accessed in the library of the High Priestess. This is really intense work, and whether it could be quite specific for a Scorpio out there, but it would indicate also to me, is what I feel, that there's some quite what I would call magical, a magical process going on, magical work that you have undertaken and have been seen by others to personally benefit from this particular work. When I say personally benefit, that also includes being a facilitator for others. So it may well be, it could be that in your profession, in your work, in your interests, whatever it is, that you are a facilitator for others gaining knowledge, is what I'm getting. It's quite full on, Scorpio. I can feel it. I can, feel it very strongly. Recent past, or should I say, what is behind you? Here we have, and it would suggest that this is past. We have, in the Thoth deck, it's an amazing card if you can see it in this light. We have the Eon. And of course the Eon is the Judgment card. When I talk of past, present and future, with Judgment coming together all in one place, I actually feel in this, at this point in this reading, that it may well possibly be that, yes, you have gone through some particular records in your own High Priestess library that has given you a glimpse recently of future, past and present. As I said before, Scorpio, this is quite incredible. Let's just keep shuffling here. We'll keep moving. Current position for beautiful Scorpio, this magical time. Oh my God. Look, you can't make these readings up when the cards jump out like this, or even when you pull them. Current position, you present as a magician. This is about magical, to me it's about magical workings. Now people work magic in many different ways, Scorpio. We get the magician. This is incredible. Thoth, Tahuti, Mercury, Hermes the messenger, who manages to bridge the channel, the gap between the heavens, between the divine and the earth, can bring messages through, bring things into form in the material world, take other things back up in order to be circulated, to be distilled in that magical cosmic washing machine. I mean, this is amazing stuff. This is adeptness. And as I said, people work magic in many different ways. And with all magic, the heart plays a central part, dear Scorps. It's just amazing. God, let's see, moving forward, please. Moving forward for beautiful Scorpios. We were presenting this incredible selection of cards here. Only you know your situation, circumstance, position at this time, but there are some really big, not only realizations here, but somehow in this conjoining of all these different elements, I just get different spaces in time, in different times. Moving forward for Scorpio, please. Moving forward for Scorpio, please. Wow, amazing. So we get the, a card of satisfaction. It's called Satiety in the Thoth deck. It is the 10 of Cups. It is this full material. It comes in material form. This is something that you see, that you embody, all around you. I get it that it's the fruit on the bough of the tree of life, but I also get this thing that somehow you are a walking embodiment of that fruit. At this, I mean, this is wild, but this is what I get. You contain these fruits. You contain these fruits. You've been moving around here. You've been moving in all sorts of different timelines, my friends. Incredible. What would we expect? We wouldn't expect any less. They're beautiful scorps. I mean, it's unbelievable. Let's just have a look, right? So we have, let's just clarify here. Let's just clarify. I'm interested in the High Priestess. Please, just the High Priestess to begin with. This looking back over the records, you know, having access, finding access, working towards that. This is a journey this could be a very specific reading for someone out there. This is something that we get the Three of Wands, something that you've been working with, you've been working towards. I can just feel it for an incredibly long time. What may feel like an incredibly long time, and it's just now that you're feeling. I mean, I say reaping the benefits, yes, but actually it's more important that you're feeling the benefits. The Three of Wands speaks of a journey. We're propelled on initially by that one wand behind this figure. That wand is the ace. Accepting that gift and being propelled forward on this journey. He holds two in front, or she. This is dominion, looking ahead. You know where you're going with this. There's nothing ahead of you that you are not worried of, or sure, there are things that you don't see, but there is nothing ahead of you on this next part of the journey that you cannot handle, for one thing. I do get this thing that you're really fully feeling the benefits of this process that you've been in, and you've not finished yet. Far out. You're not finished yet, Scorps. This is really full on. Beautiful Scorpio. This is amazing. You know, master in your own kingdom is what I hear, and I don't mean that in a kind of power trippy way. I mean, you are master in your kingdom here. It just is part of your oeuvre, part of your book of recipes. It's really amazing. Let's have a look at the Magician for beautiful Scorpio, please. Beautiful Scorpio. Oh my God, the Magician coming back. You are coming back. Coming back is just what I hear. The Six of Cups, a beautiful card in any deck. A card of beauty, balance, harmony. A card of very sweet memories here. Very sweet memories. So we're looking at the Magician. Clarify the Magician. We get the Six of Cups. People from the past returning. Look, I just like, it could be someone out. I mean, this is really, honestly, I wouldn't generally wander into this zone, but it does feel like that your psychic abilities have really increased along this process, or within this process journey, whatever it is. They've really, really increased. This could be someone making, finding a lot of, oh, look, I am tongue-tied. This is like someone making, excuse me, like a wonderful, making a wonderful career, or being within a wonderful community that is about this, that is about your psychic skills. This very rarely comes up in a reading, and it's really strong today. I always feel things coming up my legs and back, and I really feel this. So it could be quite specific for one person out there. Of course, traditionally the Six of Cups can be about a past emotional connection returning to you in the form of a person, of course. There is an element of mediumship here. Possible potential for that. It's quite incredible. The Ten of Cups moving forward, let's have a wee look, because this is, just bountiful emotional treasures in physical form around you. You're within a community here. I do feel it just probably is quite a specific reading. I do feel that you're in a community, that you're in a really supportive community. Oh my goodness, yes, yes, yes. Honestly, Scorpio, your readings have been incredible. When we speak of community, 2 cards come out. We're looking at this beautiful 10, radiant 10. It is, you're not only, you've kind of been in and out, you're in and you're out. It's like on the inside, on the outside. We speak of being in a community that supports what it is that you have become quite aware and acute of, which I do believe are your intrinsic psychic abilities, or if they're not related to that, it is about you being a facilitator for helping others in this, somehow in this way, with their mental health or whatever it happens to be. Scorps. So to clarify the 10 of Cups, we get the High Priestess again. This is one and the same. This is one and the same. One benefits the other. One has benefited where you find yourself. Now the other card that we get for that is the Sun. The beautiful ultimate card. It's a card, again, on the tree of life at a central point. The point of balance, bounty, solar force, growth. There is nothing in the Sun that could be deemed to be like a downside, It's incredible. With the High Priestess, you've shone a light, not only on what's happening in those highways and byways in your records, my friends, but I do feel that you're helping others to see theirs, to see their light, to see the highways, hallways, to illuminate their libraries with the High Priestess. This is intense. This is incredible, Scorp. As I said earlier, we're getting a journey map. We've got one, just fell out. As I said earlier, the basis of this reading with Victory is that people see this. They see your service, and that essentially it all comes from the heart. We have the Central Intelligence Agency come out as a general overall card on this reading, which is about heart. It's about heart power, heart magnetism, that all roads lead to Rome. If we look at Rome as being the heart, and all roads come from that. It's just a term that I use. It's quite a common old term. Beautiful Scorpios, that essentially it's heart based. This is where all of this has come from. This is absolutely glorious. I really, this reading blows my mind, to be honest. It has blown my mind. It has blown my mind. Beautiful score. Let's get a Pixie and Fairy. Let's get a Brian Froud card just to top things off. Excuse me, just to top things off for you. Beautiful scorps out there. Obviously, these readings don't resonate for some and do for others. Or maybe just one person out there, and this feels like a very specific reading. I might just get one more card to come. We get Iris of the Rainbows. She clears the mist. She clears the mist in the hallways of that High Priestess. This is about also messages coming in. But she exists in two realms. She actually exists in an in-between realm. Not in the sky, but not on the earth. She exists in the mists that rise above lakes, above the sea. This is a beautiful card. It's just so beautiful. Scorpio! My goodness. I think this happened the last time. It was just really intense. But this is such a specific reading. Now, one card for beautiful Scorpio, please. Just one little star card to top it all off. Let's see. One little star card to top this all off. Too many, my friends. One little star card, please. It's a beautiful reading, and it just you know, wherever this journey, and I do see it as a journey, began for you, you know, it really began from your heart. Dear Scorpio, we're not really getting anything here. Oh. Well, we've got like 4. It's split itself into 4. We get, I'm taking this. Engage strategy with an open heart. I think you already have. I think you've been a way shower. You're showing the way here. You're certainly showing the way here for this collection of readings this week, Scorpio. Beautiful Scorpio. On that note, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this, what is an incredible reading for someone out there. Take good care, Scorps. Enjoy this build-up to this beautiful new moon in Aries. Thank you so much. Cherry Scorps. Take care.